This year we undertook another attempt at a one-week wonder, which is the process of building an airplane in 1 week. And it was a Sonex kit with a Rotax engine, which is a new configuration for that airplane.
The 1 week wonder is our opportunity to show everyone who walks through the front gate at AirVenture that you can build an aircraft in 7 days.
We're doing it because it's time. It's our turn. Charlie came to us a little over a year again and said, we're doing another 1 week wonder and you're up. Do you want it or not? And we took a little time to think about it with more than a little fear and trepidation. It's a big task. We knew we could do it and that it was our time, and it's going to be great. We're really excited. It's our standard kit, so nothing is really pre-assembled. They're going to be drilling and deburring and plugging rivets in, and so our quick build is normally a totally built fuselage and totally built wings rigged together with a canopy installed. And according to Charlie Becker at EAA, that is cheating. So we had to go with our complete airframe kit where all the parts are just separate and you pull them out of the box. It's interesting because they've done this twice before, so there's definitely a higher degree of confidence that we have in that Charlie knows what he's doing and his key volunteers know what they're doing in terms of organizing that. We have our own shop lead people here to supervise, and they're really the bosses of the build, and they'll be there to back people up and support them technically. The folks coming up from the general public will be pulling actually the majority of the rivets in the airplane. So they'll get a little training on the rivet boards, and they'll come up and they'll pop their rivet, they'll sign it, and get their picture taken. So that's a really special thing. They'll get to see the airplane and find their signature after it's done and flying. First and foremost is our staff. They've been just incredible, and I'm so proud of the way that we've been able to pull together and get the first factory Rotax installation done in preparation for 1 week wonder. We've had a lot of all-nighters getting it done.
For me personally, first flights are always very nerve-wracking because I have so much emotionally invested in this aircraft, and to see it take flight. The only thing I don't have children, but I would imagine it's right up there with giving birth as far as, the emotions. But it is a tremendous feeling when you see that thing break ground and, go up, do a couple of laps and come down and land successfully. It's just an amazing feeling. Everybody remembers their first solo as a pilot. When you do that, when you have a first flight of an aircraft that you built, you will always remember that. So the next thing that we're going to do with the aircraft is we're going to use the Sonex Waiex. We got to do flight testing like any amateur built that gets built. And we're going to use this opportunity to prove out our EAA flight test manual revision. We're doing kind of a 2.0 rewrite of the offering. But when we're done with flight testing, then we got to figure out where we're going to get it painted. We had over 5,000 people vote the winning scheme. One hands down. We'll get it painted, and then we'll be showing it off. Everybody who pulled a rivet on the aircraft will actually have their name preserved on the aircraft in the paint scheme. Really appreciate Sherwin-Williams' support in offering that, and looking forward to seeing their colors on the airframe. We're going to have it at Sun and Fun. We'll have it back here at AirVenture, and then we'll also take it on a tour of chapters and get it out there and show it off. I guess the one thing, when I think about the One Week Wonder project is I'm hoping that it takes the person that was already planning to do this and move it from their bucket list to, I'm gonna go ahead and order that kit. And for the person that had no idea you could build your own aircraft, I'm hoping they just got a new bucket list item.